So, welcome back, Fallout 4 fans. And yes, we've activated a new mod. So we have to go and take care of a few things. But that's okay. Because this shouldn't take all day like it did last episode. Oh look, I've beaten the heck out of one of my arms. Thank you, denizens of the fog. I'm so thrilled. It's a loud thump from the neighbor's house. My neighbor is... well, my neighbor is... he is.
Careful with them tools.
I'm sure he's a nice enough guy, but...
He lost a finger last time I tried.
he seems to just keep creating more and more ways to burn things. I mean, he had a fire pit that he would selectively burn on really comfortable summer nights when normally I would open my window and enjoy the cool night air, but then I couldn't because he'd be burning stuff. And here in the winter he decided to put a wood-burning something in his basement, because he's got what I'm hoping is a 3-layer chimney stack coming through the wall out of his basement. I hope he didn't damage his foundation putting it in. But yeah, so he's got a trailer that he brings in big chunks of tree logs, and yeah, he splits them, burns them, and I get to breathe it. I have asthma, in case you've forgotten. So anyways, it's not very pleasant. But oh well. We're visiting here because I had a viewer ask about Boxer. Namely...
did you need something?
No. Namely, can you send Boxer here in the vanilla game? Of course you can. See, there she is.
They really pulled it off. I'm impressed.
And the thing is that's pretty much all she does. She just hangs out here. Because as we all know, Dima's opinion of the railroad is not very high. Because he's busy, because they're busy, you know, erasing, doing mind wipes and doing facial reconstructions, and basically they do what he does. Except he's doing it for a good purpose, I guess. Okay, so here we are. And we're coming into the building.
Must be 30 years, more, since someone did the dance like you.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
I'm looking for chems.
And so, this is kind of annoying. All she'll do is sell me chems. I was wanting to,
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
trade the, basically outfit her differently. I see she keeps trying to walk into the desk, and then she realizes what she's doing, and then she finally walks around the desk and takes her proper position.
You think this piece with the children of Adam has any chance?
Yes, the piece with the children of Adam will work just fine. Because there's a synth running Far Harbor, and there's a synth running the children of Adam, so... and there's a synth running Acadia, so... basically, y'all being run by synths. So, everything should be fine and dandy now. Okay, so one floor wouldn't work. Let's try this one. And hey, look at that. I can snap that floor on. I can even snap it over here. And one other thing I can do, because I have it, at least I remember where to look this time. Keep going. Plywood. So, even though I can't put a floor there, I can toss up a couple of sheets of plywood, which will make it look like it's got a roof on it. I know, it's not the same thing as actually having a roof, but now we're going to put one more in there so it looks like it's completely covered. There we go. Now, still don't know what to do with the wall, but hey, the stuff up above is taken care of. And hi, Bertha! Welcome to your new home. This is one of those mods that just makes sense. Bertha is the one that sends you out here to set up everything. Ah, there's little Tony. So we'll bring Tony up here too. So, I mean, you know, Bertha's the one that sends you out here to get the place for her. She should come out here. Right? Makes sense. Does to me, anyway. And there it is. There's my animals. And look, I have enough razor grain to make one now. Yay! So now I need to put in Brahmin trough. Alright, we have a Brahmin trough. We have Brahmins. So that means I can also put a settlement butcher. Which I'll do. Butcher, settlement. And this guy isn't doing anything, so he can be a settlement butcher. So now we have 21 food for 13 people. That's almost dangerous. That's okay. I'll assign the 2 kids to 2 of the beds. So they're good. I should do something with that. Why is there a shopping basket stuck in there? And I come over here. And here's this nice foundation, basically. So, if we had a barn building here, let's put another barn building here. Seems like a good idea, right? And that's what we'll do. We'll just build a barn building here. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Okay. That's fine. Put the half walls in because we want some windows in this place. We want some light. And a single wall. This is, I think, seriously, my most favorite thing about Far Harbor are these new building sets. Because you can make reasonable looking buildings with these. Yeah, I mean, they're still rough. I mean, it's Fallout 4. Of course, everything's going to be a little on the rough side. But I mean, you can have windows that have windows in them. I mean, that's a huge plus. You have decent floors. Keep forgetting. See? It's this easy to make a multi-story building. And this building will work just fine. There we go. And I could use the interior residential plots up here. Oh, great. Outpost Simonja. How nice. So, see, I have something to do after this. And I think that kind of affects my memory. And that's probably the reason why I never bothered to put the stairs in that one plot. Oopsie. Because I'm thinking I have to do all this and I have to get to Zimonja before something untoward happens. Alright. And then we go to Warehouse. Warehouse is great because you get these, which you can use just as windows. And you can also put them in and use them as a greenhouse. I've done both here. And it's great. I love it. Now we have to I love these two. I really do. If I put one of these in the middle of the building, that's all it's going to take. Just one in the building will power the whole building. Except, of course, it won't do it now because all this stuff over here is just connected to the wind generator, which does not have enough power to do everything that I've got hooked up to it right now. So what I need to do is I need to link this to the other building. Because my building here has a big fusion generator in it. So how do I do that? Run it through there? How am I going to do this? Unfortunately, before I do something dumb, I come out here and I see that, oh, I've got that right there. So we'll just put another one over here. And we'll hook that to that. We'll move this out a little bit. And we'll put another light in because we're going to need one kind of this way. And we'll hook it up and then we'll move this kind of here. Okay, that looks good. And then we'll plug that in there. And now they're all cross-linked, which is great. So now we have lots of light. All we have to do is add light fixtures. Huzzah. See, this room is nice and well lit. And of course, because these walls are tall and the ceilings are tall, using hanging lights is not a problem at all. And what is, I think, the problem is, I don't know if that's going to like the windows being there. That may have been the problem with that one in the greenhouse. It may just not have liked the windows being there. So what I decided to do is just move the window. We can do that. It's great. And now we come over here, and while it would be I think it would be a really keen idea to leave that a Slocum's Joe. A Slocum, he's got that wrong. It's Slocum's Joe. Yeah, I know. But no, we're going to put the cola bar here because I like the cola bar. But what means we're going to have to move this gal from here to the cola bar over here. Slowly, slowly, slowly. There she is. All right. So now we have a cola bar there. And now I decide to move the stairs over too. I don't know if it really matters, but all right. I'm thinking the room might be better for adding some more. And I decided to make nicer. We'll use the nice Nuka-Cola ones because, well, I paid for the nice Nuka-Cola ones. We're going to use them. Okay, so there's that. So that's good. And then this was just kind of dumbness on my part. I go ahead and scrap it, which was dumb. I shouldn't have scrapped it. I should have just changed it. That's all I needed to do, because now I got to put it back. Which means I'm going to use another one of those little ASAM modules, which was dumb. I know. I didn't think beforehand. This is the same kind of thinking that has me still not with stairs on that one guy's house. And we're going to change this to just a trader. Yep, we're going to go with Caps General. It's not fancy, but it'll work. I don't have anybody to assign to it yet, but that's okay. Alright, the kids are at school. A nice little gray-haired teacher teaching them. We've got our party building back here. My cola tender is back there. We need some place for the kids to eat. So we're gonna stick with just this time. This time, I think. We'll give them a nice sunny space. All right. So we've been here for a while. I don't know what I'm looking for now. Oh, did I not assign him to that one house? I guess I didn't. So we're going to assign him to his house. He looks like the kind of guy that would want a place to work on a Lone Wanderer motorbike. What can I say? All right, we're going back. And we skip a bit here. Oh yes, we have our outposts in Monja to take care of first. That's the fun about this, because since the attacks almost always come from down here, you fast travel right into the middle of the people doing the attack. And here we've got a dog running up to us, and we boom! Crashes down on the way up. And there's another one. And more of this. And more of this. And more of this. And I'm still shooting people up here. And it looks like they finally got it taken care of. Yes, we're looting everything. And then we're going to dump most of it. You know, if nothing else, the settlers can do something with it.
Let's do this.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Alright, so... Oh, there's one I haven't looted yet. Alright. So he's been looted. Now we need to see what needs to be taken care of. Machine gun seems to be okay. Guess the generator's okay. Alright, water. Yeah, we don't have 999 water. So basically what that means is we have 0 water. Here's one. We have 9 water now. Fortunately, I have 2. So we now have 19 water for our 7 people. We have 11 food, so that should be good enough. And let's unload some of this stuff I'm carrying. And we'll just roll down the weapons, and if it's not a good weapon, we'll dump it. Okay, Yes, we don't need a short double-barrel shotgun or a tire iron. And yes, we're not going to need most of this stuff either. Yep, all this leather gear, which for somebody with nothing is perfectly fine. I'm rolling around in XO1 power armor. I don't need leather armor. So we just keep going. Is that it? Yeah, we're done with this. And one thing I didn't do was I didn't dump all of that food. Carting around a lot of junk too. Okay, so I need to have my conversation. So I need to go to where the people are.
Thanks for your help, friend.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Okay. Oh, it looks like they've got a dog here. I don't know if I knew they had a dog or not. I may have known that already. He clearly doesn't have a doghouse yet, though, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now, I'm just going to head back to Sanctuary. There's shooting going on. Lovely. What are we shooting at this time? Oh, robots. How special. And... oh, that's nice. Oh, we got more stuff going on up here. Well, let's see what we're shooting at this time. Oh, somebody's being fiery. Oh, somebody's grabbed a Institute rifle. Alright, well, let's look through this. And it was Rest Devils. Okay. Not much we can do about Rest Devils. Reloaded automata. We're stuck with them. Wow. You guys were heading for my... yeah, you were heading for my workbench. You were going to steal my stuff. This is a very important lesson here. Do not keep power armor with fusion cores out in the open, because raiders will steal it. Those are facing two different directions, and yet they're still
Hi.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
okay. So we've done that here. So, oh, wow. Now the important thing I need here is, what we were really aiming to do was fix the legs. So we'll come over here, and we'll go down to our XO1 legs, and we will put the calibrated shocks mod on. And then we will go to my other one, and we will put the calibrated shocks mod on. Okay, and now we will go and put these two back on the other suit. All right, so now we are capable of carrying more with that. You have a Mark 6 torso. 860 damage. Wow. For 860 health on it. Which is probably a big improvement over the 4. Well, I'm sure it's a noticeable improvement. 740? Yeah, it's a noticeable improvement. Now, do I remember to get rid of all the junk or not? Because I have way too much junk. Okay, it looks like I'm remembering to at least drop the weaponry. Scoped Excited Institute rifle. I don't know if that was one they stole or one they came here with. I would tend to think that was one they stole. Okay, let's get rid of this armor I don't need. goggles. I didn't unload the junk. I'm carrying junk and I didn't unload it. Oh well. I'll have to try to remember to unload the junk in the next episode. But for now, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. We'll see you in the next episode where maybe we'll remember to go back and put in some stairs before we finally head back to Nuka World. See you then.